another exciting episode. My name's Mark's Master Light. Let's get this show started, shall we? Another round of interference. As always, any videos, audio, that nonsense or whatever that is either heard or part of my videos, background, what have you, basically anything that I didn't make myself, I do not claim ownership of. So that includes stuff like music, video clips, stuff like that, images, heck, every single thumbnail for Season of Arrivals that I do not claim ownership of. That image and symbol belongs to Bungie, as do all rights to songs that they have, including this one, which should be familiar to anyone hearing it in the background. This is called Remembrance. It was part of the Taken King. Oh, God damn it, I hate... I don't have the mod to deal with you, bitch. Fuck. Fucking hell. Why do they even have... where I don't... I honestly don't. I don't care. Let's go pop a few good things. I'm not a fan of this Solstice of Heroes, particularly this season. This season, probably a good thing to state the fact that I agree with a lot of people when they say that this season of Solstice of Heroes sucked. Just absolutely sucked. This is very disappointing.
Frenzied creatures swarm the tree once more. Do not let them keep us from the message of the pyramids.
Alright, for those watching this video in particular, I bumped in a wall. That was not the thing I wanted to share, but in this video I'm actually going to begin discussion of a project I've been working on for some time. And I'm still working on. I'm going to be probably working on it for at least a year and a half. Maybe 2. In Minecraft, I have begun construction of a very, very particular area. Well, realm per se. It's not anything Destiny related, it's something part of another RP that I've been doing. Stupid. I'm popping another one. I want to upgrade modules. bad. That's why I have them. So. So, the project that I've begun working on is a recreation of a place called the Mirror Dimension. It belongs to a character from an RP I'm a part of in Minecraft. The name of this character is Mirror Void, particularly. I know, cliche. His realm houses not only just his castle, Cradle of Light, that's part of the City of Light where his castle is, but it also houses Lightfall, a location that houses a very, very familiar vessel. So, anchored there. And a similar anchored vessel near his castle, when fully complete. It shall house it shall be the place where you can find two things. The ship known as the Revelation and the ship known as the Finality. You may be asking, wait, aren't those the name? Isn't the Finality the name of a pyramid ship? Yes, indeed it is. And yes, I actually built my own set of pyramid ships in Minecraft and showed them off to the other person who, if you're actually coming from his channel, or have not seen his pyramid ship build, please do go check his out. It's called Eucolab. I will actually see about putting up a sample of mine as well, along with a basic tutorial, because again, the ships are so big, there's no real way to actually do a physical tutorial on the whole darn thing. I know if you're listening for that and be like, oh, wait, you're doing a tutorial? Why can't you do a big one? Let me explain. Again, the ship's size is what prevents doing a full tutorial, because the tutorial itself would be 10 hours long. That give you an idea about basically how crazy it would be? There's no point in taking that much time just to do a tutorial. Mind you, it would be a two-parter, because not even I'm gonna stay up. Actually, no, multiple parts, because I'm not even gonna stay up that long and do that. Probably 10-hour tutorial just to build one ship. Building a ship that's the size of the Finality, however, that in itself, that's going to take 3 days worth of time to do a tutorial. The ship's that stinking big. So, I'm just going to say this blatantly honest and simple. The ship's too big, so I will do a basic concept tutorial instead. If I feel like doing one, of course. I'm only gonna do one if I feel like it. And it will probably be within another video. Because again, the concept tutorial is gonna be that easy to follow. To put it simply, building the ships is relatively easy as long as you know the concept design that you're doing. If you don't, well then, that's on you. To put it simply, as long as you build your ships, if you're gonna build them, as long as you build them with simple concept in mind of how to build them, building them should take you no time at all. Again, if you're trying to build something big and huge like a finality, do keep in mind, one, the ship's gonna be gargantuan in size. But not just that. If you want it to have an interior, it's going to be even more of a pain in the butt. The smaller the ship, the less interior it has. The bigger the ship, the more interior space it has available, and the more annoying it is to build. What I mean by annoying is time consuming. So, if you don't mind taking, and god dang it, stupid ammo. If you don't mind spending a whole freaking 3 weeks trying to build a massive murder ship that you've literally built that's the size of, like, I don't know, six ocean monuments or something like that. Basically a ship that's like 800 blocks long. And you're gonna be at that for at least a month. I haven't even built the ship that big, because I at least know better that trying to build something like that is just plain dumb. And you're just, again, wasting your time. Hi, buddy. I was expecting you. Relatively easy concept, but again, I'll leave that up to your guys' discretion to decide if you want to pursue that or not, and how you want to do that or whatever. Again, up to you. you are watching this video and wondering why I'm listening to Remembrance of all songs, think about if you know what happened in Taken King, then you'll understand why I'm listening to this. Taken King was the first time we actually truly faced darkness. You may think Shadowkeep was really the beginning, but no. The Taken King Oryx gave us a taste. He showed us what he was just simply a herald, a beginning, a warning, or to put it simply, the beginning of the end. Thank you for giving me the means to instantly destroy you. You're toast. As long as you stay right behind the pillar, only a couple of them will actually get you. And ooh, every time he drops this. Well, every time that thing dies, it drops one of these. Let's listen to Eris.
This is a term for action born out of supreme conviction, single-minded dedication, almost zealotry, driving extreme behavior. Great atrocities can be couched in valor, it suggests. Oh, wait. Not can be. Will be. Future tense. Interesting. This message translates to a state of decontamination. Something like purity. Though this conjugation emphasizes loss, a purity through subtraction, willingly or otherwise. The darkness could be speaking to the taken memories of new guardians, or the boundaries we accept when we follow the light. The limitations forced upon us. In truth, it could refer to many things. This word is bound to creation, but presented here as falsehood, something like unborn. We say guardians are rebirthed by light, but I do sometimes wonder, The choice to live again was not our own. This is a linguistic oddity, a back channel, a vocal nod, a yes. The darkness implores us to continue on our current path. Apparently, it believes itself to be quite supportive. Curious. This message means contrast in the naturalistic sense, but also implies a judgment. Humanity assigns moral meaning to change, interpreting it as for better or for worse. Do we think of winter as evil because summer flowers must wither and die? We do not. And the darkness asks us why.
That's a simple question with a simple answer.
This word denotes the moment before a change, the cusp, the brink. But it is a repetition of something that has already happened, a mistake from which no knowledge was gained. The collapse, perhaps, troubling. This construction is white, not like the color or the absence of color. An indistinct void, overexposed sameness of a thing long dead. The white of bleached bone, of the traveler. This is a simple message. Eggshell. The term carries all the impermanence and fragility you would expect. The darkness sees the traveler as something keeping us isolated from the outside world. It is a barrier we are meant to outgrow and break through.
Is that it? How much longer till you get lower so I can actually start climbing on you? Because I actually want to climb on you. In your dark parts. Wait a minute. No matter. As always, Eris, this has been an entertainment. So with that being the case, I will bid all of you adieu with this. Know the whispering that comes from the dark. we have questions. They bring answers. Is that truly, though, what they intend to give us? An answer? Or more questions? Think about it carefully. And for now, I bid all of you adieu.